Welcome to Exp100, ladies and girls. Sorry. Oh my goodness. We're about to play Exp100. Rapid mode, reminder commands. Oh gee. Well, let's start the timer and let's start this game. Those sound like fun little options. I don't want to spoil myself too much before I get into it, but here we go. Exp100. Reaching the century, an object can take life in the good and in the evil behaves as it was treated. Wow. When you die, you pass into limbo to meet the important people in your existence. Exp100. Exp100. Some particles require the presence of an observing entity to determine their current state. A lot of capitals here. A lot of... Where's my cursor? A lot of capitals. P-O-E-D. Yeah. I am Exp100. Cute little character. Whoa. Buzzy visuals. Oh my. Buzzy visuals. Whoa. What is going on? Options. And we thought the last game was buzzy. This one, even more. Being abandoned by everyone. Do you want to cope with loneliness? Yes. Oh, we got battles though. Solitude compare. Hordes compare. We got all the 420 games. Heck yeah. Smoke him if you got him. I mean, not endorsed by my quasi employer right now, necessarily. What does reduce mean? How does reduce differ from attack? Okay, we'll try reduce. Exp100 Why is everyone failing? Elude counter failure. Elude damage. It doesn't even say how much damage it does. Oh dear. Change. Where's it? It has change down here. There has charge up here. Roll. The roll state is offensive. Fragile and powerful automatically recovers energy. What does this mean? Skill. Skill status is rapid. Try the luck, make extra actions. Ah! The tank state is resistant. You have more life and can use it to attack. Okay. Oh, this is changing a state. Okay, I understand. Event. Origin desire break. Break. Sell it? Of course you would make a lot of money from it. I don't know, I'm attached to it. Maybe you buy us good clothes. What's wrong with my clothes? I sell it okay, I understand. Okay. I sell it okay, I understand. We are Exp100. I sell it okay, I understand. Oh, a star. Not knowing who to be. Do you want to face unknown? Yes. Unknown compare. Starting. Oh wait, event. Accumulate experience and confront fate. I swear he's trying to follow along. Yeah, there's something about this. I swear this might be a little more, dare I say, I mean, okay, so I'm not one to assume that, like, I actually dislike the, you know, the assumption that, oh, someone is creative, they were clearly on drugs. So I'm not going to say that. But this is definitely very, very cool and creative. It's very creative in a very disorienting way, and it makes me feel like I am dissociating from everything around me, for sure. Quality. I love the cryptic nature. I don't know if it's meant to be, but it adds to the metaphorical aspect. Sure. Yeah. Enhance to inflict more damage on your next turn. I just kind of hope that I'm playing right, you know? What the heck was this? Attack. It's just a game that does... I don't think I've ever seen this before. Like, they replace attack with reduce, and then attack is more like skills, And then it's like, oh, because it's supposed to be unexpected. I guess this is beyond expectations. Attack that allows energy recovery. I'm so confused. General recovery. Change. Change. Skill. XP failure. Defeat. Okay, we go back there, apparently. Apparently that star was too strong for us. What's this thing? Is this the thing that we fought before? Oh yeah, this is loneliness. Solitude surrounds itself with hordes. Eliminate the hordes, you will win. Surely didn't expect the big eye in the background. Yeah. True. There's just so much. So much tings. Oh, there's lava here or something. Oh, what about this thing? Do you accept your fate? I have some questions. Let's hear about the doubts you have. What happens if I accept fate? Simply get to the end. Oh, well, I want to talk more to you. I have some questions. Who are you? We are only humble guides. More. Where am I? We are on a verge beyond space-time. Okay, so that's why things are funky. Look, let me at you. Who am I? You only can know. Okay, I only can know. What should I do? Accepting your fate. Okay, if you recommend I accept my fate, maybe I will then. I hear voices. Normal there will be clear to a certain. Okay. Okay. I will accept my fate. Oh. Beyond space-time. I want to go there next weekend. The style seems deliberate and it does have charm. It does. Sure thing. I'm just trying to figure out. Okay. How do we progress? This one seemed pretty strong. Unknown has annoying passives. Similar to us has the same weaknesses. Okay. We're windly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Indeed. Hope with loneliness is pretty buzzy. Pretty buzzy. Solitude compare. Horses compare. Horses? No, well, it's not horses. Form. Oh, we're in the skill thing, so let's use... Oh, there's different skills for each stance, I guess, or each change. The second most... Okay, a series of 6 medium attacks against random enemies. The second most powerful attack, but with low probability of success. Weak attack that always goes to score. Okay, I understand these now. What's going on? Yo, who knows? Okay, let's do entropy. Why did we fail? And who's attacking who? Are they attacking us, I guess? Why are we always failing our attacks? I don't want to fail our attacks. Attack. I guess, raffle. And why do we have several attacks? Oh, that's a pretty good attack. It's like those weird games where they call you the Dreamer or the Wanderer. Yeah. We are the Wanderer. I think they're calling us several things at once, really. Oh, they're resisting our attacks. Okay, I see what's happening now. How do we magic them out of here? I guess we change to like... tank, I guess. And now that... Oh, wait. Yeah, we changed it to... I don't know why we have 2... actions. Why did it say failure? Did we change the tank? We did. Why does it always say failure? Before race, medium slow attack. You lose energy to perform a powerful attack. Medium attack that hits all. Weaken imprecise attack increases. Okay, let's do the before ain'ts. Why is it resisting? How can I get it? Okay, event. Break. Sell it. Maybe buy us good clothes. What's wrong with my clothes? I sell it, okay, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I guess that event was running. I shouldn't do the same event twice. Maybe it's better if I don't. Perspective for the future. Do you want to face uncertainty? Well, I want to save before I try. What's this technique thing? Okay. Uncertainty compare. Let's do the before race. Oh, that was good. That attacked them. More before race. Oh, we need a heal. Any heal? Quality? Recovery. Yay. Before race. Oh, that's a strong one. Okay, that was a strong one. Collections of effigies of the past. You want to confront nostalgia? Sure thing. Nostalgia compare. Let's do this one. Oh, I got dead. Okay, let's keep going. Welcome in, I can fix that 99. How are you doing this fine morning? I am judging RPG Maker games. I don't know if you're working, chilling, lurking, murking. Hopefully you're doing well though. Hopefully you're doing fine. I accept my fate? No, I don't. I guess they wanted to game us over. You're taking... Oh, you're sick? Oh, no. I'm sorry you're sick. But hopefully you have a chill-ass day. Sick of work, am I right? Yeah, am I right? Am I right? Gotta be sick of work sometime. Is that classical music? Turning it up for you. I believe it is. Yeah, must be. It's like 8-bit... Well, I don't know how many bit, but like... video gamey sounding, but the sound effects are too high, so maybe we'll turn the sound effects down so we can hear the music. Is there a cure for sickness? Or a cure for being sick at work, I guess, because we want to hear that cool music, I guess. I made a pretty buzzy game, not exactly like this, but it was called Red. Let's face uncertainty for the future. Uncertainty compare. Before race. Hopefully you get better though, I can fix that. Hopefully get well soon. That is a difficult... So the uncertainty is a difficult enemy. Uncertainty is for me. Nostalgia. Was nostalgia difficult? Oh, I feel like lasagna now. I guess I am just hungry. Maybe I'll order some food. Because I'm streaming, so I can't cook. That's my excuse. A lot of defeat. So nostalgia's strong. Uncertainty strong. That's nostalgia. It's gonna kick me in the behind. No, I don't accept my fate, thank you. What about this one? Lonely. Maybe loneliness is the first one that we can go with. That one there. So we killed those two. How do we get rid of this last one? Powerful attack. Okay. About the... See if we can attack it there. How about reducing it? We keep failing to attack each other. So how do we actually attack each other? Should we change into this offensive one? All the classical music you know is from Looney Tunes? Yeah. Ignores the defensive abilities of the opponent. I'm sure that would be the one that we need. It just keeps failing. How about medium attack? Resist. Okay. Impact. Nope, doesn't work. How about annihilation? Nope. what will possibly get them? How about changing to the tank, I guess? Were we at tank before? Is that what we already... Yeah, we were. How about changing... Oh, form. Oh no, what's happening? Oh, is it like a counter thing, but they don't attack us? Is that what's happening? Oh, this is a soft lock, I believe. Well, it's a crash or soft lock, yeah. I think that's a soft lock. You break it, you buy it. Yeah, I believe this might be a soft lock, which means technically I shouldn't play past this point. I'll restart it and I'll see if it truly is a soft lock. Oh no, I don't want to try uncertainty. Oh, withdrawal failure? No, I don't want to do that. I want to, I break it up. Look, y'all, you break it, you buy it, okay? Don't go around touching things, you hear? I'll be here all morning. I'll be here all morning. Listen, I'll be here all morning. Loneliness is killing me, apparently. So let's, form. Let's use the counter one. Yeah, it looks like form freezes the game or sets it into soft lock, which is, I believe that is not a disqualification because it is past the 10-minute mark, but it means that I should not. Let me have a look. Let me have a look at the rules yet again. Does it have to be in a on a required map? A game breaking... Is this a required map though? Did I need to do that? That's the question. Because how else do I... With the form thing, is that the way that we're supposed to like... Because it says made to resist can counter. But I'm trying to figure out if we can... It's hard to say what... Because in the polish document it says if it's a crash or soft lock on a required map. But does this... I didn't want to fight that monster. Does it count as a required map is the deal? Because I don't know the structure of this game. And I don't know whether it is required to go into that form or to fight. But I guess by my estimation... It seems like if a skill like that will break the game, then I don't know. I think that does mean I have to stop and just judge based on what I've played so far. Skill. Because it seems like, okay, I can get rid of the other smaller ones. Tanking here. Change tank. Oh, oof! That was quite loud. But yes, it works. The sound alerts work. I should turn that down now just a teensy bit. There we go. At least it works now. We know that for sure. Now we've got the tank ideal. Oh, the event. What does the event do? Origin. Can't believe I found it in the trash. What do these things mean, by the way? Now just find some counterfeit cartridges. Meanwhile, let's see if it's not broken. Apart from the controller, everything seems fine. Better to try to fix it than to replace it. Soon they should arrive, my friends. I don't know what the event thing means. I don't know what any of it means. And I don't quite know the game structure and how to progress. No, I don't want to face uncertainty. Oh, did it say I should face uncertainty last, did it? Now that was quite loud. I'll turn it down even more. But yay.
Oh, I like the way that chest bounced, though. I like the way that chest bounced. Sorry, that's a weird comment, but...
That was quite quiet, but that was the one about liking the way that chest bounced. I guess Stoic is here so I can ask them. If a skill in a battle freezes the game, is that considered a game-breaking bug or a soft lock on a required map? Damn. No, I don't want to face uncertainty. Similar to us, has the same weaknesses. Okay. Yeah, I'll face the unknown. What's the weaknesses of this one, you know? Strikes the opponent with certainty. Okay, perforase. Oh, that was pretty good against them. Let's heal, though. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to run. Oh, that... okay, that's fine, I guess. Oh, man. Oh, this game is hard. I mean, pretty, patterns, of course. Oh. Sure, we'll face the unknown. Maybe this is a difficult one to fight. But it seems we at least do some damage against them, which is more than I can say for other fights that we've had. Gotta face something. Yeah, gotta face something for sure. Face him good, indeed, indeed. As we should. As we should. I think this one is good as long as we keep this going. This loop we got here. Now let's heal. Yay! Oh, we're back here? Okay. Let's save just to see. Hopefully we have terminated what we need to terminate. Yeah, uncertainty is a strong opponent. We face it last. Gotcha, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Games. Nostalgia is as weak as it is elusive. Beware only of its gusts. Okay, we'll try and get rid of nostalgia then. Oh, wow. Pretty strong. Oh, it ran away? Or did we run away? What is going on? Okay, so maybe we fight it, but we're like, we go into that form mode. Okay. Change to roll, I guess. It's so strong. Form of spaghetti. Yeah, spaghetti. Spaghetti form. Form my spaghetti. Eliminating the hordes, it will win. Yes, but like I'm pretty sure I already eliminated the hordes. And then like they oh, does it say do you mean eliminating the hordes and then the solitude will win? So we don't get rid of the hordes. Oh, it resists anyway. Is that what it's saying? Eliminate the hordes, it will win? Or they will win, or I will win. I don't know what it meant. Oh well, we'll do one that hits all opponents because why not? You know, eliminate the hordes. Why not? The game's instructions are kind of unclear sometimes. I'm not sure whether I'm doing the right thing. Why is it vibrating? Before race? I've lucky. I've lucky. Okay, let's try every single attack on them. Swept. Those ones don't work. How about like retreat certain? Charge. And then reduce. We're not even getting them. What about like an attack with like... Oh wait, what about we change it to like skill? I do not quite understand. Raffle. It resists everything. So what's happening? How do we even gamble? And then certainty. Okay, with none of that, how about entropy? Oh, entropy. Okay. Don't know why that works, but it is. Entropy. So much entropy, but like we gotta win, gotta grind away at the enemy. We'll finish them off soon enough. Oh, okay, gotta sit up properly. Maybe I'll stand up while playing. Be better for me. XP failure. Please start to die. Please start to die. How long will this take? How much HP does it have? I have realized that some of the jam games, they do have battles that go on for 20 minutes or more, and I just think that if you're gonna have that happen, just make sure that it's an interesting battle. They probably have to be really interesting battles for them to go on for an extremely long time. I'd prefer for a battle to be shorter and sweeter and containing a lot of strategy. But it seems that, you know, I mean, apart from the confusion that is occurring with a lot of these, if I can survive, it gives me the message that I'm doing the right thing. Even if, let's say, this is not the best way to go about this battle, if you're not punishing the player for doing the wrong thing, then they'll just continue doing the wrong thing, even because it wins, even if it wins slower. We see this in from what a little I've seen of like Souls games, right, where they usually punish too much damage sponges, where they usually punish you if you do the wrong thing, and you have to kind of learn the right way of doing it per se, otherwise you're not gonna survive for very long, and they'll quickly take you out. Yeah, this is the sort of battle that in the previous game I was yelling chicken jockey about, but like at least this has some interesting visual aspects to it, and yeah, I guess it's not going on as long as that other battle did, although who knows how long this battle will go on for. I'm starting to begin to wonder if this is the way that it was designed, or if I'm going about it the wrong way. Because I can't think of any other skill that was attacking, that was actually affecting this being. How big is it? Is it supposed to be... Oh... Sometimes these games do my head in. Maybe I'm doing the wrong way. Maybe we'll go tank. And then from tank, we'll do something from the tank way of doing things. Because it seemed that every other attack was not actually doing any damage on them, right? Yeah, resist, see? That's a resist. The leak. Elude, right? The click. Resist as well. It's all resist. Swept. Resist. All of it's resist, except for this one. I guess it's skill. Is it skill? Entropy? Which one was the entropy one? Yeah, this one entropy was the only skill that I've really seen that does any damage on this, and yet we... Oh no, I didn't mean to... Okay, good thing that I failed to withdraw. You just gotta entropify. It's exactly it, Wrath of Wood. But now I'm starting to believe that from all these attacks, is this even the right way to go? But how would you know what the right way is, you know? So yeah, that's why I bring up the lesson of if someone's doing the wrong thing, you sort of have to let them know in some way or the other, especially if by some trial and error, they start to believe it's the only right way to go about things. Am I doing the right thing? This is very hashtag deep. It's asking me to question my loneliness, which is killing me. I must confess I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me with that entropy one more time. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. Oh, we won. Maybe I just had to sing Britney Spears and then we'd win. We progressed to level 21. Yay, we're level 21. I think that matters. Oh, that was a long battle. Am I still waiting for this world to stop entropifying? I think it did its max entropifying and now we're level 21 and that's all that sort of matters, you know? Oh, what's this? You are that console, right? I'm so sorry it broke you. Oh, okay, so NPCs appear when the enemies die. No, I do not accept my fate, thank you. Don't approach me. Oh, nice NPC came out of this one. I don't know what this place is and I don't care. It looks like fun to be here. Oh, we are freeing NPCs. That's theme, right? There's a theme to this game. What happens if I use safe retreat out of battle? Oh, we just go back to the beginning. We're not waiting for the world to stop entropifying, but we are waiting for it to stop chicken jockeying, if you know what I mean. Chicken jockey! Sorry. Alright. Oh, the background is like a sketch of a classroom upside down, it looks like. Nostalgia compare. Oh my, I don't even think I'm ready for this one. It just kills me. And then it runs away? Like, what even is that? My mum asked what a chicken jockey was today. Hey. Chicken jockey. Tried so hard, got so far, but in the end, it's entropifying. Alright, I want to move my Windows capture behind my alert boxes. But yeah, a chicken jockey is merely a chicken on a zombie on a chicken, by the way. I can't remember if you played lots of Minecraft or not, Stoic, or did you never play Minecraft? It's funny, when I played Minecraft, I don't think they had a chicken jockey. They just had a chicken. We're best to face uncertainty last. Fine, fine, fine. But then how do we defeat nostalgia? Nostalgia. How do we defeat nostalgia? Surely we must just dispatch them with one single swish. It's as weak as it's elusive. Beware only of its gusts. Well, how do I stop it from gusting me? Spider jockeys would spawn for sure, but chicken jockeys are rare as heck. True, true. Are the games playable on itch? Yes, they are. I will actually link the game for the link for the RPG Maker Game Jam 2025. There they are, Max. I will add an extra minute to this game's timer because I was rambling a bit. Okay. Chicken jockey. Nostalgia compare. Alrighty. Skeleton with spider was pretty cool. That's right, but I was pretty early on the Minecraft thing. Like, I was before 1.0, so I would have started playing the game around 2010, maybe? 2009 or 2010, which is now 15 years ago. It's a while ago. So I actually started playing on Minecraft beta or whatever it was. Yeah, beta. Yeah. I was a mod for a beta server called WOM Realms. World of Minecraft Realms. Gamble, I guess. Can it recognize the classical music? Oh, it's bugging? Oh, I see. How do I stop this one from, like, damaging me non-stop? Oh, man. How? It's Beethoven? Ah, it's Beethoven. You mean these pieces were written by a dog? Yeah. Your brain's not braining. A dog made this, apparently. A dog made the Beethoven. I mean, I don't know. How about form? If we went to form, would it be okay? Would you still love me if I went to form? The Beethoven. Yeah. I don't know how to defeat this one, people. Maybe I should ask ChatGPT how to defeat Exp100. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, how do I do nostalgia, folks? How do I do the nostalgia? Maybe we do an event. Desire. Such boring video games. How do my peers have fun with it? Then how am I supposed to understand these puzzles? I'm getting used to it though. I don't quite know what event does. I don't know. I don't know. Change. Or if we change form to form, you know? What if we chicken jockey, chicken jockey? Oh, now I'm chicken jockeying all over the place again. Flint and steel, flint and steel. I am Steve. All right. Nostalgia. Roll. Wow, this thing just keeps immediately killing me, and I don't know how to solve it. Me oh my oh my. Man, what if I had nostalgia for chicken jockey? I can't believe this game invented an entropy. You're right, Roth. You're right. I can't believe it invented the concept of entropy. Although, if entropy was real, wouldn't, you know, my constant battling of nostalgia slowly turn into, like, you know, more and more chaotic, you know, states until everything was basically turned into noise? Because that's what I thought it would have been. I simply can't even damage them quick enough. Maybe I shouldn't be going for that one. Maybe I should be going for this other one instead. Do you need to load a save file to defeat nostalgia? Load a save file. That would be an interesting idea. Okay, let's try it. I would guess not, but yeah, I don't think so. I think it's an actual, you know, an actual enemy with some weaknesses, but we'll see. Yeah, poor nostalgia. Poor nostalgia. That'll be an interesting mechanic, though. Oh, perspective for the future. You want to face uncertainty? Sure I do. Let's try uncertainty instead. Oh yeah, this is the one that crashes. Does this count as a required map crash if I, you know, use the form? Because it could be that the form technique is required in order to continue or changing. And as such, it would be a bug on the required path. I think it might count. It's just because the wording is kind of strange. Not strange, sorry. The wording, I'm not sure how to apply the wording of the polish to this situation, but that's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh, that's cool. Like that, maybe. Oh, wow, that's intense. We got it pretty well with that one. With the raffle. Why does it tell us to tackle this one last if nostalgia is the one that just immediately destroys us? Okay, I think we might be able to finish this one. Recovery. Oh. It would be cool if this music would change at least a little bit. It's been playing the same track for a whole hour. I will ban this person. Chicken jockey, chicken jockey. All right, let's heal. And let's raffle away yet again. It is a bit of a grey area, but probably should have stopped playing when you first soft lock. We'll discuss it with the council. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Might as well keep going. Yeah, I wasn't too sure because I was using a specific skill. And I'm not sure if it's required to continue. So far, it's not. So usually I'm trying to give the benefit of the doubt more so than being overly harsh, because I can't reverse a decision that is too harsh, basically. If that makes sense, just being prudent in that way. And also chicken jockey. All right. So Nostalgia's the only one. I thought they said to take on that other enemy first, but I guess Nostalgia should have been the last one we fought anyway, because I think this is the last boss. The last boss. Oh, okay, look. You're familiar to me, I think. What a strange place. What a place strange. Okay, I like that. What a strange place. What a place strange. I feel like child again. Kind of endearing. What a strange place. What a place strange. Let's do raffle. What do you feel like, Wrath of Wood? Oh my goodness. Chicken jockey. Okay. Let's recover. How on earth do I defeat this monster? It's so difficult. Entropy? Chicken tropy. The game was translated. Oh, it was translated from Italian. I see, I see. Chicken jockey, chicken jockey. You blame? Yeah, sorry, I'm stimming too much on it. How about what's a new one to stem? I don't know. Well, there's those Italian memes that I like. There's that, you know, that one that goes tra-la-lelo, tra-la-la, tra-la-lelo, tra-la-la. Is it upside down classroom in the background? Yeah, I believe it is. It looks like it. Tun 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 sahur. See, that's an Italian meme, and if this is translated from Italian, maybe the developers might, you know, accept my offering, which might lead to the surrealism of the writing. Despite whatever surrealism of the writing or whatever, the visuals are definitely extremely surreal also, so it does add to it. But like, despite all this, I also feel that the battles are kind of hard to... I don't know about the style of the battles. It's kind of doing me in. Some of these games are making me feel a little bit insane in the membrane, so to speak. Strange place. Oh, what? Yes. And if I know Wrath of Wood, they're well versed in making strange and surreal stuff, but I also feel it has a through line to it, and I like that. Oh man, how do I am so... I'm almost at the end of my tether. You have some limits. This battle is doing me in. It's so difficult. Let's try again. Pick yourself up and try again. It doesn't help that I ran out of my ADHD medicine just this morning, so I need to go and get some more from the pharmacy. That might be why I'm spamming Chicken Jockey, because I ran out of ADHD medicine. But that never was a, you know, that never was a symptom before. I don't know what to do with nostalgia. I just keep using different moves and then it just keeps annihilating me. I am so, like... I'm almost done. I'm done. I am done. What are the other actions available besides attacks? I like how one person reviewed one of my games and was like, I have to find the computer discs in my dream and then they become real. What the heck is this? Yeah, see, this is a soft lock yet again. And I'm wondering whether this is the form I need to defeat nostalgia, because it is a countering form. And if we can counter all of nostalgia's attacks, then that might be the way to go. So it could be technically a game-breaking bug, who knows? Because then if you can't progress without it... But if they put it in the game, you might need it. Well, you... Rotherwood, you might think that, but a lot of people put stuff in games that you don't need, sadly. Putting only things in the game that you need is probably called good design, you know? Me when the game is real. Yeah, the game is real apparently, but it's booked, so I don't know. Yeah. Event, see, what we go event. It has origin, desire, break, and I don't know what these mean. Origin. I finally have an original edition as though it is a console. It was quite unfortunate. Collectors already sell it for crazy prices. There's something about consoles and nostalgia in this. Yeah, so it's like, as a child I wanted one, but my parents didn't want to. Now what do I do with it? I will say, yeah. Like, the other one was quite a Yume Nikki surrealist type of piece where I kind of could feel the through line of momentum, the last game we played. With this one, though, I'm kind of struggling to understand what the through line of this story is. It's a little bit... There's something about nostalgia. There's something about... screens and video games, because obviously everything is made of pixels and there's a selling of a video game in here, but yes, there's only like 3 or 4 battles and I'm just struggling to try and find a way to actually get through them. Strongest of attacks. Okay. 7 minutes to go. Nostalgia compare. Oh, that's like how a Charizard card was $25. I couldn't afford it as a kid. Still can't afford it now. Yeah. That's how it happens, doesn't it? How about if we, like, resist? Oh, it just still dies? I don't know how to go through this. Arg. I think some of these games have just been like, those who stay want to see the inherent spectacle of Benny slowly going wildcat insane. Bah. But let me say that after this game, I'm going to enjoy ordering food because I am quite hungry. change to skill. It's just that I can't seem to find any way of getting through, and it just mercilessly kills me. My nostalgia is killing me, and people pay $25 for a piece of cardboard, like no way. And then like now people pay like thousands of dollars for a piece of cardboard nowadays, which is fine because it's about what it means to you. It's about what it means to you and about how much you want to contribute to the, you know, the system of uppricing and all that jazz. All that. Do you like jazz music? Do you like jazz music? 5 minutes left. We only got 5 minutes to save the world. No hesitating. We only got 5 minutes to save the world. We only got 5 minutes to save the world. It's almost less risky to make an easier game rather than a harder game for a game jam. I will just say that much. It just leaves less room for the judging person to make mistakes, to misunderstand the game, and to constantly hit their head against something that you never designed. So it's almost strategic in a game jam to make something that is at least somewhat obvious, because then you generally get more statistically you know, there's jam game etiquette, short and easy-ish. And because the idea for me is that if you're going to make a game be somewhat difficult, there's sort of the idea that, well, you should be good at designing games first before going headlong into like the difficulty. Make sure that you are, you know, you have proven, you know, that you can make a game that is befitting of the difficulty you're choosing. Technically, someone could make a game that, you know, is fairly difficult, but I feel like that requires a little more. The more difficult you choose for your game, the more you have to be really confident that you can nail it, in my opinion. Otherwise, the room for frustration becomes extremely high. And there's plenty of great games that are actually easy-ish in difficulty. So it's not like it's a requirement that it should be difficult in order to be good. Specifically if your story, especially if your story is much about, you know, what's it called? If it's about the story a lot, you know, and metaphor and stuff, then the extremely frustrating or difficult gameplay can kind of set up a barrier for your game to deliver on its themes. Have controls on every possible screen if it does something unique. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It depends on what kind of thing you're doing, of course. But yeah, that's one strategy. What if we break, you know? I think it was the limitations that incentivized development creativity. Using it, however, risks spoiling. Do what you want with that, after all, it's yours. It just seems like a waste for your collection. I would actually be so disappointed if it broke down. Yeah, because there's like a story being revealed here, but I would like to know more about that story. I guess I'm less interested in the gameplay design than I am with like, hey, would be nice, you know, to have... maybe if you went the story route, then it would have been a bit trippier, a bit more smoother, you know, overall. If you want an experience, you just pop in and out and don't overload text and mechanics. Yeah, that's fair. There's different ways of going about it. Like, some of my favorite things here have got a lot of text and mechanics, so it just, you have to make sure that within your skill set you can nail what you're doing. That regardless of whether it's one type of game or the other, you sort of... If you want to do difficulty, then make sure you can do it. You know, there's riskier things than other things, you know. So yeah. But like the riskier things can pay off if you do them really well, but you sort of have to know you can nail it, you know. Too many game overs and they waste time doing that stuff over and over, maybe miss the end. Yeah, that's true too. Yeah. And that can sort of affect scores and such. So there are things that work well for people who, you know, who might not be completely sure of their abilities. I know I have to be aware that I'm not overselling my abilities and just doing something that's going to work out well, you know. Also, is making a game an RPG Maker Unity difficult? I wanna give it a go, but I don't think they have the trial available anymore, do they? Which will mean I have to pay for it. Unless I somehow ask someone for their copy. No, just kidding. I don't know how that works. Yeah, I'll pay for it. RPG Maker Unite, get it now. I used to go do Drifty jams. We had 30 minutes for him to get through on stream. Yeah. Then that allows you to sort of compress your game time to something quite efficient. Yeah. Okay. That's me playing Exp100. Okay, so my thoughts on Exp100. Positives. Very surreal, very visually distinct, and kind of wild. Kind of surreal and strange with all these strange usage of words and stuff. Apparently I was told that it was translated from Italian, although I try not to put that into my judging because I'm going from the game download by itself. But hey, I mean, I guess it counts. As such, it does seem like the theme comes across as like, hey, we're being nostalgic for retro gaming, but then we sell stuff and then we get lonely and we have nostalgia and then we, you know, get depressed and we fall to the entropy of the universe and stuff like that. That's a charitable reading I'm having of this game. But I just feel like the battles and the complications and all this sort of stuff, it's a very unconventional battle system. And even by the end, I wasn't really sure how to strategize other than finding a winning strategy and then repeating it. But I didn't quite know how I came across it and how I sort of came across that winning strategy. And by the end, I wasn't too sure, you know, how to progress. So I wasn't really learning with a traditional gameplay learning curve. I was sort of just like trying things at random and seeing if they work and dying a lot. And a lot of the sort of retrying gameplay systems didn't really work too well. So that's what I felt made the gameplay feel extremely repetitive, especially towards the end. And maybe I'm dumb, maybe I don't really know how to find the strategy in a game like this, but it did seem like I was banging my head against a wall trying to find the solution when it wasn't really being presented to me as a game that had fair usage of strategies. Also, there was that the audio track. I'm gonna replace it. Oh wait, how come you guys can hear it but I can't? Wait, what's happening? Sorry. Oh no, there we go. Sorry, my bad. Anyway. Was that too loud? I'm sorry if it was. Okay, so. Where was I? I can't just reset. Weird. Okay, so, yeah, so that was my idea of the game itself. It was kind of a little bit, strange. And it was hard for me to sort of figure out how to progress with it, if you know what I'm saying. But yeah, that's how it was. Yeah, how is everything? Beethoven's Exp100 on loop forever. Yeah. Anyway, I think maybe the reason why I'm finding it hard to find words is because the game put me in a bit of a trance, and it wasn't a very fun one. I'm so sorry. That's kind of. But like, I think with more practice, you can get more traditional gameplay loops going. I think that while you tackled the beyond expectations loop. Some of the mistakes that are made is that you kind of experiment too much with the gameplay loops to make it sort of... It's difficult to find a gameplay loop that is addicting or requires strategy, in my opinion. So sometimes being a bit more conventional in that way can help you. Like, you know, just the normal enemies, dungeons, towns, or whatever. A linear story can sometimes benefit instead of having 3 massive battles that, you know, feel like puzzles instead. Congrats to this for commissioning Beethoven and waiting till the jam time to use the music. Yeah. Anyway, those are my thoughts about the game. I'm going to pause the music. Thank you so much for making this game. Every game is a gift. Keep making games. I don't think this should stop you from making games altogether. There we go. Desktop audio. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to put this on while I rate this game. I'll give generic thoughts. Theme. It was quite beyond expectations, but the specific way it was beyond expectations was quite unpredictable. I didn't quite know how it related via theme. This is great. It helps you slow slide into madness. Yeah. Okay, that's the score there. And then gameplay. Started off okay, but I soon realized that this was going to be 3 very long battles with not much guide as to how, or learning curve as to how to beat them. They seemed to have simple solutions, but they were quite random. Yeah, that was that one there. Maybe I'll note that by the end, it became extremely frustrating. But keep making games. Right, engagement. By the end... Wait. The story started to come together, but the gameplay held it back, becoming frustrating to a fault. After it ended, I didn't want to continue. I also didn't feel hooked enough to want to know the ending. Maybe a bit more setup about the scenario would have helped. It seemed quite surreal, but not in the way where there is a central hook that makes me care about anything that's happening. Yep, cool. Presentation. Unique and off-putting. Very interesting art. The music started off nice, but it was the same track for 1 hour. Hopefully we can understand how even the best tracks can get tiring after an hour. At least to me. Variation would have been nice. The maps were wild. Yeah. Polish. I would say there is a skill that freezes the game. When you go to the, what's it called? What was it called again? Oh, I have to open the game again to figure out. Form. The form change. It oftentimes freezes the game. Also, I am fine with some translation. No, what should I say here? Also, while the dialogue was surreal... No, I should put that in the presentation thing. Okay. 8-bit Hoven is a jam. It is for 10-20 minutes, in my opinion. And then maybe change it to a different 8-bit Hoven. Maybe you can put 6 tracks in there, and each can go for 10 minutes each. You know? The maps were wild. Oh wait, let me put it in engagement. The surreal dialogue was interesting at first, but became frustrating when I couldn't even understand how the gameplay worked. I don't know. We'll do something like that. Anyway, thank you for making this game. Every game is a gift, and you should keep making games, and there is a lot to learn from this. Keep being awesome. Cheers and cheers. Love ya. Cherish ya. Bye bye.